looking at the pavement a little too long, so I missed the apex.
Yeah. When you get over that dot, if you do the 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4, you can get your eyes up at apex, and you can get your eyes on the track out cone.
Okay.
Try it when I'm driving through. Just count it out just quietly in your head.
Yeah.
But it's not a fast 1 1000, 2 1000. It's 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4.
Okay.
And get your eyes right at apex, and you can then at that point you can see apex and the track out cone, and they're just separated like this a little bit.
Yeah.
When they're way out there,
Yeah.
it'll kind of look like this.
Okay.
And again, it's the practice until you get to the point to where you don't have to think about it. Is when you come off brakes and turn in for 2, steady throttle.
Yeah.
And then at that point to where you've counted that 4 and you're working your way down to apex, if we see we're going to put the left side of the car like this far next to the edge of the track, then 2 or 3 car lengths prior to that, you can start rolling on the throttle.
Okay.
And start moving a little bit more. Now your exit speed is going to go up 7 to 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And so we have to be ready for that. And so that's why the patience on throttle through to at apex, and then rolling on at apex through the rest of the corner. That's the that would be the practice that I want everybody to do.
Okay.
It instills confidence. It's not nearly as aggressive, and you can really concentrate on driving versus.
Okay.
Any sort of like, I don't want to say fear is creeping in. I'm just saying, but if I can keep a positive outlook of everything out in front of me constantly, then I have only thing I can concentrate on is making all the right moves everywhere.
Yeah.
And if I start intermixing things, what do you do for work?
I'm an engineer, cloud engineer.
Okay, so imagine taking your code and then going, no, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Try it sometime in a live environment.
Yeah.
No, don't.
I get a talking to.
you would. And so think of it that way. Driving has a process. Driving on a racetrack is a process. Yes, there are 10 turns here, but everywhere we need to place the car, it needs to be the same thing every single time.
Yeah. Okay. Just working on consistency.
Exactly.
Okay.
Consistency. It's crucial.
So when I start throttling after apex for turn 2 to like track out,
yes.
At what point do I also include wheel?
So there'll always be this kind of input in as you're tracking out of 2.
Yeah.
And at this point, as you start to come back to the left side of the track and we get around the corner, start pointing down the hill, then we'll straighten the car out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Super, super subtle stuff. of a difference through one.
Yeah.
When you get through one, the car's just going to go. It comes off this little. I'm going to exaggerate this, but it comes off this plateau almost.
Yeah.
So we had this transition through one, and if you can feel, there wasn't a big load at 115 miles an hour on the car turning in for one, and you felt the car go and take a set, and then we're right down in the braking zone before you know it.
Yeah.
So pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
And then going into two, you could hear I was starting to go to throttle a little early.
Yeah.
Right, but just barely 1, 2, 3 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And so, and then on the exit of two. Right, my hands were like this on the exit, and all I was doing was just straighten up going down the hill.
Yeah.
So there's no introduction of hands. The only reason why there would be a need for hands is we were in a motorsports capacity and something was in front of us that we had to make a maneuver to get around, right? Who knows, a tire, a car, some debris, or traffic, a slow car, that all of a sudden everyone goes "Choosh," like this and it's right in front of you. And then we would have to make some sort of adjustment. And at that point, I have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But 3A, did you notice the difference on 3, staying up, staying on the brakes?
Yeah.
And then that little tip of the throttle, the car just goes right down to apex.
Yeah.
And then it's a big squirt to about 60 miles an hour for B, and then it's big brakes, wait, and then get back to driving.
Yeah.
So jump over.
Okay.
And is this recording video too?
Yeah, but I'm a GoPro here.
Oh, rad.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe if, I don't know, stop right here. This guy's too far out. I know he's in a low car, but he's really got to stay back here. So he's going to take off now, but so watch that car. Oh, another one coming. Watch the second car. Keep an eye on the second car. Start rolling now.
Good.
Go. Don't worry about the Mazda. Hey, look at that. We're getting right behind the Porsche. Be a little bit more to the right. Patience, you're early. Now go. For this, it just kind of goofs us up and makes it a little bit harder to get through the corner.
So go wider?
Just a little bit wider out. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
How was that?
Good. Get to like 115 and stay steady right there. Just get to the, stay right there. We'll do this together. No, well, that's just because we just kept it to the right a little bit longer. But did you feel how flat that was through there? And wait, still no throttle, no throttle. Be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient. Go, 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 go. Oh, sorry. Good call. right, stay to the right, turn in. See how there's more load going out that way?
Yeah.
So we just got to make that input a little bit more positive through there so it stays a little more neutral. Good. A little early, be patient. Now go. Stay up, stay up, stay up. In. Yep, hold your hands, open them up. Brakes hard. Nice. Stay up. Now work your way down. Now start rolling on the throttle. Stay on the brakes. Keep the brakes on. Look inside. You turn. Get your eyes on that yellow cone. Look at the yellow cone. Get out to it. Brakes hard. Nice. But did you feel how flat the car was?
Yeah.
Just a way more positive feeling or sensation?
Yeah.
Rather than being out wide and then coming back across. Get this right side of the car, right down to this green cone. Get in there. Look at the yellow. Open hands. Go, 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 go. Nice. Stay here to the yellow. Stay here. Stay here. Now turn. Now soften your hands up. That was awesome. So take another cool down lap. We've got the checkered call, so just take a cool down lap from here.
Okay.
But be predictable, and all I mean is just drive the line. So if a faster car comes up, take all the speed out of it right now. We're gonna let this BMW get by us, so just get up here and just keep driving the speed you're going. We'll let them go by. Just stay here to the right. Good job. Good job on 7 back there. Do you notice how much softer the car came out of the corner?
Yeah, I think being more patient in the turn-in helped a lot.
Yeah. And this right here is tough. So we're at this yellow turning cone. Just as we start to turn in, look at the end of the wall. We want to be right here.
Yeah.
And then just straight through.
Okay.
That's it. You'll get it.
Yeah.
It takes time. And then you want it. You have this demon. You want to start turning in now, but I want you to wait until here.
Okay. Okay.
And the more that you can do that, the sooner you can get back the throttle, the faster you can be getting down the track, right?
Okay.
So if lap time is the important thing,
Yeah.
you can literally save 0.3 to 0.5 of a second just by being patient through 2.
Okay.
In that one spot.
Yeah.
So, and then right here, we get it down, and then all we do is get to the middle, and we got to get back over here a little bit more, like that.
Okay.
You can let the Jannetta go by.
Yeah.
And then great job managing yourself through getting into 5A. I really, really like what you're doing there. And I know I coached you a couple times to do it, but if you're doing 109 miles an hour right here, it's drag, drag, drag all the way to this yellow turning cone. Give that guy a wave. And you can see where we're loading the brakes up right here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
To get turned in for 5B.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm turning too early here, so when I wait here,
exactly.
it felt a lot better.
That's it. And I would say that 6 turning cone and 7 are really the ones we wait to and just to do the thing, right? So, great job. I'm glad that you picked up. Oh, this is where you want to be under braking right here.
Okay.
Don't be that over there. There's a weird transition in the track.
Yeah.
And so, ultimately, and not every car is bad, but some cars it's a little more obvious than others.
Yeah.
Is now you have half of the car up here and you have half the car down here.
Okay.
And now you have the stability and traction control system going, holy cow, I see a different load on 2 sets of wheels.
Yeah.
What are we doing? And then you're under braking. And so now we have this imbalance in load transfer under braking.
Right, right.
And weight transfer. So, but great job.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So again, I think at the speed that you're driving, which is not too indifferent than what I would do in a car or what anybody else is doing in some other cars, is give you to do that over the white dot. Just go 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4. And if you just hold the wheel, if we just hold the wheel in sort of like this position for that time, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
We'll make this kind of movement on the wheel to get down there. We'll do this, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit more than that, but this is what we'll kind of end up doing, right?
Okay.
So it's not a big thing, but don't do this too early getting past the dot.
Sure.
And because that's you're gonna fight that push, and that right front tire is just gonna take all the weight, and the temperatures will just go up. Like if you look at your tire pressures now on all 4 corners, pretty even.
Yeah.
But you can see the right front and the inside and left front have a different tire pressure. It's all-wheel drive. We have a lot of heavy load on left-hand turns on this track, so it's unavoidable. But just be a little more patient getting to that point to where we're about halfway around where the drag strip runoff road kind of is, and then you can make that decision to get down to apex.
Okay.
But otherwise, solid job out there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And all these things will, you know, over time, all these improvements will happen. And if you just, I like what you did out there. You did it a couple times. I heard you come off throttle and just hold steady. And I would much rather somebody, you know, 107, 110, 115 versus like 122 or 125 or 128, and or having much larger fluctuations in speed. I would much rather you kind of stay at this 105 to 110 or 110 to 115 kind of range, and build that comfort of getting into one and letting the car take that settle. Because the last time we went through there, you could see how, I mean, it looks spooky with that wall. But there's still a gap between the right side of the car and the wall that's about this wide, which isn't that much different than turn 9.
Right.
It's really not that much different
Just
than turn 9.
Just a higher speed.
It is a higher speed, and so, and again, so now the nice thing is, if you got nobody around you and you're not holding up anybody, and you're going to go through the kink, set it at 100 miles an hour. And just get that rhythm. At 100 miles an hour, and then 5 mile an hour speed difference isn't going to be that big of a difference in terms of how you feel running through there. A 10 mile an hour difference or a 12 mile an hour difference, now we're adding some speed. And again, the outside of the car takes the load, right? So we turn in for 1, and the car wants, we don't want to do this going through 1, we want to do this through 1. So otherwise, great job managing yourself all around the track.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're very welcome.